Welcome back, unicorn physics connoisseurs. After some difficulty and many hours of pain, my drivers are in peak condition. I got some coaching since last time from a now masters jinx player, so you'll see me implementing some of what I learned here. I haven't gotten enough playtime to feel a real difference yet, and I experience up to 1,000 ping in these early games. Nothing we can do about that, but right after these finished, I hardwired in, and I gotta say I am stoked for the next climb session. I am on a rocket ship. One of the pieces of advice I got, and something I've heard varying opinions on, is to not leash my jungle. Reason being, it reveals their location and puts me at an early lane disadvantage. I'm torn because a lot of jungle expect it, and it can be a show of camaraderie. As I understand it, it's a long tradition of the game. So I'm going to play with my default being don't leash, but I'll be super flexible with it. What I'm saying is, for now, if my jungle wants my leash, they get it. And here comes my cliff notes of all the coaching tips I'm trying to remember. Okay. Cull. Long sword. Big effort pickaxe. Same build. Zeal first. 4-classed item, wounds instead of Lord Dom's. Not pushing indiscriminately, only for the objective. Brand walks up here to start a fight, and I'm thinking that maybe I should have stuck closer to him and we could have made something happen. But then again, I barely get out alive. I do a good amount of damage. The whole fight is scuffed though, so I don't know. Okay, if I'm behind, it's better to get the XP and die. I stay. Is it my brain that's lagging, or is it the game a little bit? I can't tell. It's not insurmountable, though. As long as I get the big fucking sword on the next back, I think I'm okay. So the brand, again, is overextended here. I don't know if I should be playing up with him. I feel like I'm being zoned back, but the Warwick's here also. My positioning could be better, but it's not a total disaster. Oh my gosh, I'm so close. Look at that auto follow him. I had to look a couple of times to see if he would die. I don't know why I thought I had a burn. The brand were with us. I don't know, man. It hurts so bad, though. Not bad, not great, but not bad. Wow, okay, the lag, it sucks, but it's okay. I guess I can always count on my positive mental, though. Look at me holding it together. I'm actually really surprised I'm not further behind in CS. Hello, my friend. It's been tough. Literally nothing I can do about that. So I see the brand go up here, but at this point I've kind of started to lose my faith in him, so I make a huge mistake. I really don't see until too late that our Warwick needs our help. It's not a total disaster again, but it could be way better. I have got to keep my eye on the minimap. I'm desperately trying to push it in here, but I just fail spectacularly, and honestly I should have known that they were going to be back because it had been so long. so we don't die, but one of the things that I'm trying to work on is having a more critical eye to my wave management. All right, I think that's probably a good time to go back. The house is shaking. Holy moly. The wind is crazy right now. It woke me up this morning. I was like, what is going on? I thought a window was open. I go mid here, and I honestly don't know what I was thinking because I completely sell Rock Tower. What is this, a swift play? Maybe it would have been worth it if I got a kill, but I get nothing. Luckily for us, though, the Warwick is there with us, and we are able to trade the bot tower back. I see top pushing in, so I go to clear the wave, and then I back for some reason after clearing 2 waves. Then I go mid and bot and do the same thing. I haven't chosen a win condition, so it's pretty clear that I'm just kind of running around at this point. I don't have a clear plan, and you guys probably know how it's gonna go. I mean, look at that. I'm just standing around. I'm not gonna sell yet because it's got a little something, and I got nothing to buy. And we all love fondly the inting scion. We get to see an example of that here. Let's go. Wow. Y'all see me doing my level best to warn the brand off here. I don't know what I could have done differently. Almost unplayable. He's so concentrating. Y'all tell me why. Look at this tower health. Tell me why I thought I could defend that against 2 full health. As Jinx. What was I thinking? What do we do? Do we give up the soul? Ugh, woe is me. Do you hear how sad I sounded there? I am not making this easy for myself. Ugh, massive sigh right there. Because I am so defeatist just now, I'm not here when we're doing the dragon. I was topside. I'm struggling to make it there for the fight. Somehow I secure my first kill. Woohoo! Brand, what are you doing back there, friend? I hate to see it. Again, I don't think there's much of anything we can do for him. But what's this? A pick? A potential win con? Gosh, I hope so. I think the real tragedy here is we don't really have anything we can do with that pick because all the lanes are pushing in. Please, sir, can I have another? No, I guess not. I'm just gonna whiff it. We do go for the Brangle here since 2 are dead and secure it, so that's a win. I got my little tab check there. I'm trying to keep track of everyone's levels, trying to build that good habit. Another wide miss on that ult. I probably should have angled it where they were running in retrospect, but you miss 100% of the shots you don't take, and you gotta just go for it sometimes. Sometimes I throw them blind. I'm going to speed us up here because at this point the game really starts to get out of control for us. The Scion is in our base and we know how that tends to end up now. That's not to say that you can't come back from an open Nexus. I have many times, but this game is out of control for us here. We can't get any pressure on the lanes, and really the Hail Mary for us right now is if I can clutch up and just get like a penta, right? It has happened. Crazier things have happened, but that's really all that's going through my mind at this point is, okay, the game state is in such a way that I have to play it perfectly, they have to mess up, and I have to wipe them. And even there, you saw we got 3 or maybe even 4 kills, and there was just so much pressure, insurmountable pressure in all of the lanes. And ultimately I keep my eye off the minimap for one tiny little second. The Scion just ends it. But we gotta remember that we cannot win them all. Keep our mental strong. You never know what happens in the next game. Shake it off. Well, we didn't have to wait long at all, and we're in another game already. It's like magic. I'm really excited to be partnered with the Rell in this bot lane. I really enjoy Rell's engages. Oh, good. Reconnecting. That's what I love to see. I have to remember to be kind to myself in the last game and this game as well, because I was experiencing some bad lag. It was around this time, though, that I started to pay attention to my wildly varying ping and adjust my play to that. I gotta tell you, I felt like a genius brain behavior. Alright, a little disconnect. Not a problem. Not a problem at all. Comes and goes. Sometimes it feels great, and then just other times it doesn't. Okay, first back. Stand up and do the whole thing in a second. Okay, I have a stacked wave here. Wait, why am I backing? I just went back. I don't understand what I'm doing here. I think I might be distracted, or I think I'm just distracted by my lag. That's what I'm typing to my support here, that I want to play back, I want to play safe, because the lag is crazy. And despite the fact that I asked Rell to play safer, I don't know. I don't know what they expect of me here, but it ain't me, babe. See, I can tell looking back at these that my focus was all over the place. We saw it in the last game, and here I'm pushing indiscriminately. Yeah, I have the excuse of the lag, but there's no dragon, there's no reason. And here she goes, backing again. I don't know. Okay, listen, since this, I have been experiencing lightning speed, so I forgot how bad it got. I mean, check this out. Wow. What the fuck is happening? Holy shit! Holy shit! I just want to get into this bush. I just want to get into the bush. Please come to the bush. Oh, it's bad. Oh, okay. My goodness. It's so bad. This is tough. This is really tough. Okay, fucker. I mean, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at how long it takes for it to take my... I am so upset at this point. I mean, you know, I'm always on about the mental being everything, and yet, so I'm really questioning at this point if I should even be in the games, you know? I want to keep my climb going, but gosh, I'm all over the place, and I am not really focusing, so at this point I don't have a handle on this game. Come one, come all, feast your eyes on the dying tower. Watch as I run directly at it. 3 enemies. What was I thinking here? Unrelated, my internet is like going in and out, and so it's having a really hard time. Unless nothing, but I am hopeful. So like my farm is terrible. We're having such a hard time even hitting them. It's tough. The team does get a nice little wipe here. We get 4 of them, and so we're able to go over to Dragon and snag that too while they're resetting. So that's pretty awesome. And then I push mid-wave here. I desperately want to do some damage on this tower, but I get out alive. I gotta tell my team here, I am lagging hard. I told my Rell earlier, the team must know I'm playing back. Play around me. I do have my head in the game on this one though, and I go mid and I get the damage on that tower that I so desperately want. And we've already done the dragon, so we're looking topside. At this point I'm noticing that the jungle definitely has his head together, so I want to play around him. He is the win con, they use the carry. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I really want the Yi to carry this one. I'm noticing on the playback as well, I'm trying that new build, the new buys, and I don't quite have the timing right. The gold isn't quite right. I'm looking topside here, obviously. I'm not even there for that one. I'm looking at this tower, and I'm looking at that ongoing fight. I gotta send my ult there. Heck yeah, I got it. And the tower. Let's go. We've got our momentum now. Things are starting to get hype. Gotta keep my cool, but I'm feeling pretty good about this one. The Yi is so clutch. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Can I take it? I want to take it. I want to take it. I don't. Come on, come on, come on. I guess I just take it. Okay. I need to back up way earlier unless I'm ready to for sure die, just with the way that it's not being responsive to my mouse. That was unfortunate, but I think that the Yi is still absolutely wild, so feels pretty good. Maybe I should take MF, because I don't have to move nearly as fast and be nearly as like on it as Jinx, just to deal with the lag. Like I might, if we win this one, I might just roll the dice again and go back in, you know. Excellent. I wish I could stay. I forgot to mention until just now that the Rell was rooting against us from the beginning. You kind of saw it in their behavior just going in, but they were actively working against us and calming with the other team. It was so wild. But we cannot let that interfere with the plan. I just can't chase. I mean, finally she gets it. I don't know why it took me this long to really come to terms with the fact that the lag was so bad that either I had to not play or just play very, very differently. And you heard me considering the MF as well, and I do switch to the MF, but it's kind of like two birds, because when I switch to the MF, the ping starts to get better, and as you know, I are hardwired in after that, so I don't know, it's just tough. Some days are tough. But again, the Yi is doing exactly as I wanted him to. I mean, he's just dominating, so I don't really even have to do much, and even with the Rell working actively against us. Oh my gosh. Okay, the Yi is in their base. I just have to not die, and we have this so easy. The one thing I will say is I was constantly verbally reminding myself through these sessions the changes in the builds and the buys that I had. So I was really proud of my ability to remember that and to continue to build those. So I'm just going to keep building those habits. There's several really great nuggets that I got from my coaching. And I feel really good about my ability to climb to at least gold this season. Obviously, as you see, the Yi is crazy. We pick up the Baron. The Brangle is ours. We pretty much have lane dominance. I mean, look at that top lane, mid lane. This is not because of me. This is absolutely to do with the Yi. And we've got our Baron minions now, so we're just rushing the base and capitalizing on this. You got that Brangle, you want to be buffing as many waves as you can. And we clutch it up. A victory for us. So exciting. So because I had the driver issue on Monday, I'm actually running these games on Wednesday and editing them on Friday today as I'm posting it. And this is literally all I have time for. So the next game is the MF, and I have a couple more games after this. I promise you guys I will get those edited and posted as well over the weekend. Sorry about that. 2 games though. We got 2 games. Let's go.